We going?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name's Kelfezond, as you may know. This is Lloyd, he's a good friend of mine.
Hello.
Lloyd has never had a pet snake or anything. He's thinking about getting a snake, but I'm going to show him mine for a while. Basically what this video is about is it's trying to show people who may not have a snake or may be interested in getting a snake, dispelling some of the myths about them, you know, such as, you know, how can you own a snake when you can't touch them? All they do is sit there, they do nothing. You know, they're aggressive, they try and bite you, they think you're food. You know, if they were big enough they'd eat you, all that crap basically. How do you feel about that stuff, Lloyd? You agree with any of that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty confident about snakes. And
okay, alright, we're going to start, Lloyd, with some of my most friendly snakes. I'm going to close this window so they don't get cold. Let's start with Cleo. Basically, in here is Cleopatra. She is a royal python, a female. She's a juvie. She was born in 2010. So I'm going to open this for you. And all I want you to do, she's so friendly, you should be fine. Basically, if you lift these folds of paper up, because she's been in that for a while. Yeah, just slide it open there. Yeah. Lift the paper up. No, you just lift it from there.
alright, yeah.
Tell me when you can see a coil.
Yeah, she's calling now. So. Yeah.
Okay, if you just want to grab a thick part of her body and just lift her straight up, she'll be fine with it. Lift her up and out. Show her to the camera. That's it. Okay. Now she's fine. She won't be biting anyone today. She's a good, happy snake. This little coil in her neck here, you can see here, this is essentially her being a little bit wary. You know, you'll see the difference as we go through the snakes between, you know, being a little bit wary to being aggressive. She's a fine snake. Well, she's the first one you're going to handle. If you want to show the camera the spurs on the snake, I showed you where they were earlier. See if you can manoeuvre her into that position.
Yeah.
I'll help you out there.
Yeah, tell her.
Okay. If you can see down here. Camera zoomed. These two little spikes here, they're the spurs, so we use those to hold on and to grip when they mate. Okay, this is good. You can see her belly here. This is a lovely, nice belly. She has a little bit of marbling here. They call this marbling. This is because she's a het pied, or apparently because she's a het pied. You might want to double check on that. Okay, if you want to put her back in, we'll move to another snake. Yeah, just shove her over in the bushes.
Okay, right.
The plastic bushes.
Right, I think that's all good.
Hang on. Oh, sorry if I jogged the camera there. I'll get my beer. Okay, right. Next would normally be Scar. You can see his head poked out there if you want to zoom in. This is my Xanthic. You can see, well, you might be able to see that his eyes are blue at the moment, so we're going to leave him alone. Don't want to harass him too much. Next we're going to go for the pinstripe up on the top. I'll help get the rub out because she's a little bit small. I've explained to Lloyd, but I will explain to you people there. Because she's so small and these vivs are so big, royal pythons like a lot of security. They like being, you know, really tight in spaces. So she is in this little rub at the moment because that would just be far too big for her. Okay, this pinstripe can be a bit defensive, which means that you will see that she won't move much and she'll have her head coiled up nice and tight. So basically what I want you to do is take out the plants first because they're in the way.
Yep.
Okay, we can see her head down there. She's a little bit coiled, but she should be okay. If you want to grab it from here and lift out the hide nice and slowly so we don't hit her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like all defensive there.
Yeah, now she's coiled up in a ball. This is why we call them ball pythons, because they like to, you know, be defensive and coil up here.
Yeah.
This isn't aggressive at all. You can handle this any way you like. So literally just pick her up and put her in your palm. You hold the whole of the snake rather than...
Okay, right.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
really like squishy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a little bit squishy. Okay. You can see she's in a ball now. Yeah, she's terrified of everything at the moment. She's had a feed with me. You know, I probably shouldn't hold her. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, maybe I should change this while you, I don't know, talk to the camera about how you're feeling.
Yeah, pretty confident and no problems really.
See if you can get her head out.
Yeah.
Without, you know, bothering her too much. You can always turn her up on her back. She should level herself. She apparently is missing her head.
Yeah, she's... That's pretty good.
Diving through the camera to get some newspaper.
It's all curled up there.
How are we doing for battery on the camera, love?
Alright.
See if you can get her uncurl, mate. Don't be scared, you're not going to hurt her.
That's what I'm worried about. She's just...
I know, she's a very small snake.
Yeah. Yeah. So even there they got quite a good grip.
Yeah, even as
little small one. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really want to. Oh, there you go. No.
So look.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, don't be scared, you know, just push her out, she'll be alright. It's a little head. This is my lovely little pinstripe, whose name is Lilith, apparently.
Daisy.
My girlfriend chose that. Oh, there you go. It's a little bit defensive there, but she's okay. She's just seeing what's going on. Put her back in her viv. As you can see, when I held her, you know, I was easily able to get her out of the ball, but she did get a little bit upset about that. So what Lloyd was doing was, you know, more correct than what I was doing. You know, I might be able to know how to handle her better, but she's far more happy in Lloyd's hands there. Give me a second to get this back in. Oh god, everything's spilling. Oh, it's an earthquake. You find the hole. There we go. Okay, Diablo's next. Can we get a view of Diablo, because he's doing what he does best. Go through that. Recently, Diablo, there you go. Diablo has started to associate every time that his glass opens that it's feeding time. So, are you okay to do this, Lloyd, or do you want me to do it?
I don't mind, yeah, it's up to you. I'm happy to do it, so, yeah.
Okay, this will be your first encounter with something that could be potentially aggressive. Right?
Yeah, just...
Open it slightly and clench your hand in a nice fist. And just leave it there. Don't approach him too much.
It's just so he gets like used to it.
Yeah, he'll smell you and he won't bite you once he's smelt that you're not a rat. So go a little bit closer. Oh, this is exciting.
It is.
Lloyd could get his first bite. A little bit closer. Okay, now what I want you to do is open your hand very slowly like this. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's good with you now. He knows you're not food. You can't obviously grab him out there because that's the front part. Yeah. There you are, he's smelling you now. Yeah. So slowly go over the top of him and lift up his hide. Oh, slowly, it's okay. He's just a little bit nervous there. Good work. Okay, now move that out of the way. Yeah, just take it out. We'll put it back in later. Now slowly put a hand in and grab him from the midsection. It's okay, keep going. Once you grab him, you know he's fine. And now what I'd like to point out to anybody watching is once he gets out of his viv, he changes completely. He's no longer like that, and he's more than happy to...
Oh yeah, definitely, you can like, feel in his body.
Yeah, he's no longer tense.
Yeah.
And this coil, oh, okay, maybe not, but he will calm down perfectly.
Yeah.
Let me just get through and put this hide back a minute. So that he has...
Yeah, you can definitely feel, can't you, how he's like, moving.
Yeah, he's cool. You just pass him to me a moment?
Yeah.
See how he's going? And Diablo's a little eating machine at the moment. He seems to think that every time we open his viv, it's feeding time. And Diablo is a hep hide again, and you can see down here, where my fingers are, This is that marbling we're talking about again, where the scales on the belly, where it would normally be pure white scales, we have these black, markings. This is allegedly because he's a het pied, but who knows, it might not be. I've read a couple of reports that there are many normal snakes that also have it, but it does tend to be that the majority of the het pieds do have them. But hey, who knows, that could just be bollocks. There you go, Lloyd, you hold this snake. What's yours? Yeah. You can see how happy he is now. He's not tensed up. He's like more than happy to roam around Lloyd's arms.
Just exploring.
Yeah, he's just chilling out. Whenever you're ready, just sling him back in.
Yep.
Should probably lock some of these at some point, but no mind. Right, now, if you want me to go front here. Yeah.